Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of What Women Want in Tech. And today, I really like our topic. We're going to be talking about how strong, independent women need dependable gadgets. We're going to be talking about the MatePad 11 and how all of the pretty ladies on this episode have been using it. And maybe it's something that's right for you as well. But first, introductions. Let's go. Who wants to start?
Hey guys, I'm Leia from UnboxPH, and sabi nga ni Isa, today we'll be talking about gadgets that we need to stay independent and strong and powerful. So ngayon, we want you to know us better na hindi lang kami content creators, like in my case, I'm a content creator but I'm also a business person. So, hi guys, and I'm here with my favorite tech ladies. Sinusunod, Liz.
Woohoo!
Yes. And hi guys, this is Liz of Liz Tech. Yes, I am also a dependent to any dependable tech product, especially na pag-uusapan natin ngayon. And of course, I'm a tech content creator slash hands-on mom. So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam, yes, I'm a mom now and
Yes!
Woohoo!
yes. So, nalaman niyo
Liz,
dito
dito
yung
mo lang
mga
ba
ano.
yan?
Okay.
Ko lang
Nalaman niyo
sinabi
dito
ni
yung
Liz
mga
yan, di ba? For everybody to know.
Yes.
Yes,
Baby,
para lang
baby
dito.
reveal. Baby
Yes!
reveal. Wow!
Magse-second na. Okay, so yes, yun. Pag-uusapan natin yan kung ano yung mga natutulong ng mga dependable tech products dito sa natin. Isa lang
Ikaw,
pala products
Mary.
uusapan. Yes.
um, Yan. So, hi everyone. It's your tech girl, Mary Bautista. So, I am also a full-time content creator. And to those who doesn't know yet, I am actually a jewelry curator. Actually, meron akong separate account for all my jewelry. I'm not sure if you guys are following me na doon, pero yeah, it's a private account. So, I'll be
Ililink
sharing it
natin.
na lang. Yes, correct. So,
Nakita ang
yeah.
mga
And
ginto
of
ni
course,
Mary kasi kaya private.
Yes.
yes. So isa naman.
Yeah, so ayun nga, like all of these pretty ladies here, I am a full-time content creator, but as some of you already know, prior to that, I was a tech journalist, and I still somehow continue with that hat on because I also run a website. So we cover tech, we cover lifestyle, hopefully soon travel, but yun nga, aside from creating tech content, that's also something that I spend my time on. And it's actually pretty interesting. I
Wow.
think for the very first time, a lot of us here are talking about things that we don't usually talk about aside of
Yes.
ourselves that we don't talk about. And I feel like, you know, it's something that we should be open to how different people have this different aspects of their lives, different interests. It's not just what you
Correct.
see, but also yung different sides of us, no? I like that.
Correct. Yes.
Truth is, while minsan kasi when you watch videos ng mga content creators, you think ang dali ng buhay, di ba? Nagsalita lang in front of the camera. But the truth is, being a content creator is already taxing. There's a lot of work put into a single video. But on top of that, sabi nga ni Isa, like ako, I have a business. I mean, on top of this, I work with people. I talk to brands also. I talk to other content creators. And it by itself is already a full-time job. And to be honest, I cannot imagine doing it um kung mano-mano. So I always really, yeah, I heavily rely on gadgets. And right now, I've been really appreciating the MatePad 11 because it can keep up with me. As in, tsaka maliit siya guys. Maliit din ako. Di ba compatible kami?
Yeah. You know what? Like
True.
I love gadgets and I always say this yung gadgets that I can manage, meaning I can carry around, I can take with me, but also are powerful enough to answer my needs, 'di ba? I always say yung perfect in between nung kaya kong ilagay sa bag, kaya kong bitbitin and yet kaya niyang sagutin lahat ng needs ko. That's the sweet spot for me.
Yes.
So, for this particular gadget, sige nga pag-usapan natin some of our favorite features. Umpisahan natin kay Mary. Ano yung talagang na-appreciate mo? I know, kaka-review mo rin lang nung anong tablet na yan. So,
Actually, Leia, tama ka doon. I just shoot my review for the MatePad 11 for my YouTube channel. And I also reviewed yung kanilang MatePad Pro 12.6 inch, yung big brother niya. Na of course, mas malaki and medyo mas mahal. But for today, we will be talking about the MatePad 11. And one of my favorite features of the MatePad 11 is the 120 hertz full view. This actually it's a Huawei full view display, 'di ba? Very specific talaga. And the thing that I like about this tablet for its price na 26,999 pesos kasi you are getting a high, actually it's the highest refresh rate you can get on a tablet right now. I know there are tablets na may 120 hertz, pero for the price
Oo.
it's only like
Yes.
27,000.
Mhm.
I know it's an LCD display and it's not everyone's cup of tea, pero I do think it's the perfect balance. Kasi nga, kahit na LCD panel siya, hindi siya nagkakaroon ng screen bleeding. Yun yung gusto ko sa kanya. So, yung pinaka-bezels niya, walang item or walang gap. And that's what I like about sa mga LCD panels na ganito. So, yeah, yun yung isa sa pinaka-gusto ko sa kanya. The 120 Hz Huawei Full View display. How about you guys?
You know, that means lang when you use this tablet, it's a super smooth experience. You know, you don't experience glitches, stutters. And, you know, for a lot of us, ako, personally, one of my guilty things when I work is I multitask a lot. Like, ako yung friend na when you check the windows open, medyo mo OC ka.
I can
But,
attest to that. Oh my
diba?
God, Isa.
Yeah, so, you know, I love that because again, ako na lang even when I'm researching something, like if you're writing an article or if you're writing a script, just changing between windows and changing between tabs, like that's a very taxing activity. And you know, when you have a smooth screen, it just makes it all the more seamless. Alam mo yun? Like, it helps with the workflow, really. It's one of those things na you don't really think about, but then when it's there, you sort of really feel it.
When it's
Yeah.
not there, you miss it and you look for it.
Yeah.
In short, spoiled ka na for life. Ganun lang talaga yon. Kasi
Ganun
people
Yes.
tend to
talaga.
think 120 hertz is really just for gaming. But that's not the case. Ako, I'm not a gamer, but I really appreciate the smoothness kasi I can be a bit, should I say impatient? Tama ka, Isa eh. Oo, alam mo yung minsan ang daming laman ng utak mo tapos naghihintay ka gumalaw.
Oh,
I
no,
know
I can't.
it may seem like a spoiled thing, but heck, if you can get spoiled for like 27,000 pesos, why not?
Tsaka
It
for
won't
me, it's
break
a
the
big
bank.
thing. Kasi when you're thinking, when you're on the work mode, like anything that disrupts the flow of what you're thinking, sira. Like ako especially when I'm typing down scripts or if I'm writing an article, it has to be dire-derecho. Otherwise, I lose my train of thought and I have to stop and pause and like regroup, right? So, it's one of those things talaga na big deal for me.
Yes, and sa aking part din, as a mom na merong toddler na maliit lang pasensya, kailangan ko mag-provide sa kanya ng ganitong klaseng MatePad na sobrang ganda ng display, smooth, and of course, itong maganda sa kanya kasi may blue light protection siya. And 'di ba
Oh,
Right.
magandang factor
yeah.
'yun kapag may toddler ka, lalo na sa mga moms na nakikinig ngayon or nanonood ngayon. Mahalaga talaga na yung mga gadget na pinapagamit natin sa mga anak natin
That's
is
true.
merong blue light protection para safe din sa mata ng bata while nanonood sila ng mga stories, movies, educational videos, gano'n. So, yeah,
Or
kailangan
everyday
Imagine nga.
Netflixing.
yeah,
Netflix and
Oo.
chilling. Wow, Netflix and chill. But yeah, I mean,
true.
watching, it's also an elevated experience coming from a smartphone. Because ako
Yes,
nasanay ako na I don't even watch on TVs. I watch YouTube. I watch all these
correct.
videos, movies on a phone. But since you have a bigger screen and a
Yeah.
and a good one at
Correct.
that, 'di ba?
The
Like
bigger, the better.
yes, yes, oo.
Isa.
But,
Uy, grabe tawa ni
oo nga eh, parang what? But you know what? Honestly, guys, ang natutuwa ako sa kanya because considering how light and portable it is, yung sabi mo kanina, Isa, na it's a perfect balance. The screen is 10.9 inches. So it's really big enough for you to enjoy your shows, your favorite YouTube programs.
Movies, yeah.
Yeah, oo.
Yeah, like and
Hopefully,
subscribe, Char.
oo, yun. Mga not so subtle, hirit na like and subscribe sa mga channels namin, guys. Dahil, di ba, paborito nyo naman kami.
Yun naman na, oh. Wow.
Yes. Ayun. But it's a big thing kasi for me na I can use it for work, and at the same time when I'm feeling tired, minsan kasi I just need to declog my brain a bit, so I just have to watch something funny on YouTube or what. It
Yes.
can handle that. Na hindi ko sinasara, according nga sa isa, hindi ko minsan sinasara yung work window ko. Lumilipat lang ako ng window. And yet, kaya niya.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
yun, but you know what, for me, aside from the screen, one thing I really appreciate here is the M Pen, M Pencil. It's very,
Yes,
call me
useful.
old school, may thing ako, gusto ko nagsusulat.
And then
this,
paper. Nako, Leia, it's because we're the stationary generation. Aminin mo,
yes!
tayo growing up, like, we had a love affair with nice notebooks, nice paper, nice pens. Di ba? Tayo pa yung nagko-collect ng mga letter, yung mababangon.
My gosh, yes.
I'm completely making booking our age, but it's really that, and I totally get that. I just had to agree. Kailangan pencil.
Actually,
Kasi usually, people would opt to type. Ako, for some reason, kailangan may pencil ako. Tapos feeling ko, awan ko. I think may sense yun, Isa, na I never got over my stationaries as a kid na hanggang ngayon. Dinala ko lang siya sa tech.
Ano sabi mo, Mary? Sorry. Na-excite kami sa stationery.
alam nyo, relate naman ako dyan kasi naabutan ko yung stationary days. So, speaking of the M-Pencil, no, etong M-Pencil second generation kasi, the thing about this, if you will be pre-ordering it, I don't want to oversell it, but if you will be getting the MatePad 11 during their pre-order period, you will be getting it as a free. And of
Ay,
course, yung
nice.
kanilang
Wow.
smart folio keyboard. So, imagine you're like saving a
Deal na
total
rin.
of, sabihin na lang natin, 17 to 18,000 pesos worth of freebies. So,
That's a
'di ba?
lot.
Wow.
That's a
Mas
Going
lot.
bawi.
yes. Which is always better talaga to buy during the pre-order period. Not just the Mate 11, but all the other dependable gadgets that we are planning to
Yes.
buy in the future.
So,
Mhm.
kung si Leia in love sa pen, ako, like, yung workflow ko kasi is like this. When I am typing a script, it has to be typed. Parang meron akong thing naman in my head na parang hindi siya work pag hindi ko siya tinatype. So pag scripts or breakdown, kasi ako, like, I need to declutter my brain. So I need to type it down. I need to put it on paper. So ang workflow ko niyan is I write down scripts and then I use the pencil to edit. So, parang nagpo-proofread ka. And like, to me, it's such a cathartic
Ay,
experience na parang nafe-feel mo yung ginagawa mo. And so, I don't know, it's just, these accessories make the MatePad a very versatile device. So, I really, really like that in gadgets in general.
Saka for me,
yes.
pinakagamit nga sa akin talaga yung M-Pencil because I sign a lot of contracts. I mean, it's part of my business person.
Thanks, Leia. Char.
Oo. Kasi nahahassle ako yung kailangan mong, I know you can do it naman, di ba, sa mga PDF readers or what. Pero mas gusto ko yung sinusulat ko talaga siya, nagsasign ako, parang feel ko mas legit. I know it's all in my head. But it's just so much easier na kahit PDF yan, you sign it. You can sign every page as I usually do. Very simple. So yun, I just natatawa lang ako, meron akong bad habit na na-carry ko, yung pencil na kinakagat ko.
Oh my God, girl.
Umaamin na lang
Agatin.
ako. I know, I try. Sayang kawawang ngipin ko, but yeah. I'm just saying, it's para siyang, I know it's a small accessory, and I appreciate pala na it's something that you can just, what do you call this? Nag-recharge siya automatically, diba? Kasi,
Well, you know, when I first discover that, it blew my mind. Naalala ko yung very first MatePad ko. Ayan, hawak ni Mary. She's showing it
Yon.
right now. I remember that I was like, paano tong pencil na to? I-connect, i-charge, ilahat. Tapos, na-realize ko that you just stick it onto the side and it's there and it works. And I, like, sobrang mind blown ako. Like, nahuyo ako ng mga stationery. Like, huyo ate. Parang ganyan talaga. I was like, ang
Iba talaga
convenient
yung magic.
naman.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero sabi mo, Isa, ikaw ginagamit mo talaga yung keyboard.
Yes,
I mean, how's your whole experience with that? How does it
I'm
compare to an actual keyboard?
so okay, ang ayaw ko kasing like parang keyboard things, yung meron yung sobrang, they call it parang very portable. I don't even remember yung mga last na, I'm talking about previous experiences with it. Dati ayoko yung very, yung parang lang siyang matte, tas you don't feel anything. There's no tactile feel.
Ay, oo,
Ayoko
ayoko ng
nun,
ganon.
ayoko nun. So parang with this, I feel like again, it's a perfect balance because I can feel myself typing, you know. And then when you don't need it, you're fine. Like there's for me kasi there's no overthinking it eh. You put it in your bag if you have the folio on and then you can type. But I also love the fact that if I don't have the folio on and I want to type, I can just use the tablet. And ang laking bagay talaga nun for me because ako talaga, ever since dati, I don't know, chuck it to my time as a law student, pero may thing ako about working in coffee shops. You will always find me trying to work at, pre-pandemic of course, right? Ngayon, I bring my stuff to the garden, to the lanai, and I type there. And it's just such a nice clutter-free, how do I put it? Lived work environment. Ang
Yes.
arte ng pagkalagay, eh, no? But like, literally, I just like working out and having tools to do that. And with the folio, parang I feel like that puts me into the zone more. Ako talaga, pag nagtatype ako, that gets me in the mood. And I like that. And I liked how, like, ayan si Mary nagtatype now.
wait lang, kasi may gusto akong i-share. As someone who doesn't really draw, binabash ako ni Jason kasi parang, lagi niya sinasabi, what is the need for you to buy a pencil? Yung parang yung
Mm.
M-pencil second generation nga. Eh, I don't draw naman. Sabi ko, as someone who loves to, collect jewelry, gusto kong dinodrawing ko yung
Oh,
pinapa-customize ko. So, every time that,
yeah.
yes. So, every time I have to send an idea doon sa, syempre, alahero, syempre, you have to, di ba, to draw. Eh, guys, wala akong papel at ballpen sa studio. Yun ang nakakapagtaka. So, sabi ko, may M-pencil naman eh. So, yun yung use
Oh
niya.
my
So,
God,
parang kahit
Mary
hindi ako magaling
girl.
mag-drawing.
Mary girl,
Yes.
we've done this. Like, we've sent photos to each other, drawing, like,
'Di ba?
jewelry we were looking for. Yung pala yung ginagamit mo ikaw, ah. Kaya pala
Yes.
sabi ko,
Um,
ba't may pa-drawing-drawing pa siya? Hindi ko na, gagawin ko
'Di
nga
ba?
yun. Good job, good job. Sige, thanks for the suggestion.
yes,
Siya
yun
nga
nga,
eh.
the M pencil isn't just for yung mga professional artists. Although of
Yes.
course, it's may ibang use sa kanila. I guess extra for them yon. But even for
Mhm.
us, na ako personally, hindi naman talaga ako gifted sa ganyang visual arts. Pero kasi
Ah,
yung mga ideas ko, sometimes I just want to put yung workflow na may mga arrows ako and all. It helps
Oh my gosh.
declog my brain.
Leia, same. Oh my gosh, same. Like, ako, sometimes, merong tawag dyan when we were younger. Yung mapping, idea
Yes,
mapping. Ano ba
idea
yung tawag
mapping.
yun?
idea
Idea mapping.
Yeah, I do
Exactly.
that. I do that. Whether it be for an article, for a review video kahit script, or whether it be like our game plan for the website, planning, 'di ba? That's
Helps
something
na
I do. Yeah.
na-visualize mo siya like that. Eh. Tapos, you can use different colors para, awan ko, gusto ko kasi ako makulay ang buhay, parang ganon. So, so there, it's really very helpful. So, ngayon nalaman ko si Mary pala, nagdodraw ng kanyang designs.
yes, na
Napaisip ako, ano ba pwede ko
Oo, girl.
ipapasa?
Oo, girl. Oo, oo. Gusto ko yung
So,
ako yung na-excite para sa kanya. Oo, check niyo yung stuff
kasi,
niya.
kasi kayong dalawa yung sobrang magbudulan eh. Pag nag-uusap kayo, parang pinagpapawisan na ako kung ano, magkano lalabas sa akin or
Lalo
what.
na sa TikTok nila, grabe.
Grabe tong dalawang
Talaga
to.
Eh,
po.
nabibis na tayo. Pero I mean, bonding activity namin ni Marian eh. Like any given point,
Yes.
you should see our conversations. Yan talaga yan. Kahit, even if it's not necessarily also just buying, but it's like the stuff we're looking for, we're waiting for. Ayan, si Mary, lahat ng mga ideas niya sa mga ganyan. Like, it's, I don't know, ako kasi parang the way I see it, it's something that connects me to people. Like, eto si Mary, alam mo, dyan lang sa mga hobbying ganyan, kaya kami super laging magkausap niyan. And like, it's one of the things that I really enjoy talking about now. Girl, sabi sa akin ni Joshua kanina, you say you're not good at math, but how come when it's jewelry, your math is perfect? Tapos parang ako,
You know, I have to say, Jamie says the same thing about me with money. Pagka nilagyan ako ng peso sign there or what, as in biglang, uy, magaling na siya mag-math. Pero kung yung normal, parang nagno-nosebleed na ako. I don't even know how I passed math in school, but
same! Well, if you're a student, you
Same.
can compute with the M pen.
Correct.
so yun. Eh, tsaka ako, na-appreciate ko dito, it works like a small laptop. If you think about it, with a keyboard, it transforms into a portable laptop talaga. So in my case, kasi hindi ako streamer, you know how some streamers will have 2, 3 monitors? I have no idea how the heck they do that. But in my case, I'm happy with just one monitor. But on occasions, when I feel I need, alam mo yung may kodigo ka dito, tapos habang nagsusulat ka, yung ganon, it helps to have that secondary screen. And then after, I pack it up para malinis na ulit yung workstation ko.
Mm.
Totoo. I
That's
love
true.
how technology is now blurring the lines of what each specific tech can do. Kasi used to be dati, if you have a smartphone gamit lang. If you have a tablet, very specific use case lang. If you have a laptop, very specific use case lang. But now you have technology like this MatePad, and you have all of these functionalities baked into one
Yeah.
device. And depending on what gadgets you have, the accessories, you can also
True.
tailor it to your use case. I really like that.
Yes.
I think that pretty much leads to the third thing that I really appreciate. It's the entire ecosystem talaga. 'Di ba? It makes everything so simple. Again, for an impatient person like myself, at least there are less steps to connect things, and once they're connected, parang ang laking nawalang problema sa buhay ko.
Yeah.
Dude, Huawei's multi-screen collab is really something that's blown my mind. Like the first time I've ever tried it, I was like, we get all these comments about people looking for these features, and we're like, it's here. It's literally here, and it works well. It allows you to connect to your devices, see these devices via your tablet. I mean,
Mm.
you also have Huawei Share, like yung kung ano man yung skinetch ni Mary sa kanyang iPad, ang bilis
Yes, pwede
ilipat
niya
sa
agad
kanyang
i-transfer
phone,
yun.
oo, tapos
Correct.
i-send sa mga
Oo.
kaibigan niya, tulad
So, that's
natin, tapos nabubudol na, ganyan. 'Di ba? It's a
very
But
seamless ano
yeah,
eh.
sobrang agree ako sa Isa. Kasi the way every Huawei product is integrated, yung ecosystem nila ngayon, sobrang lakas to the point that when you already have like, let's just say 2 Huawei products, you're already in. So might as well, alam mo yon,
Jump in.
um, yes, start. And maybe, kasi sa totoo lang, when you are part of a certain ecosystem, sobrang nakakagaan ng buhay. Lalo na if yung mga kasama mo rin is part of the ecosystem, because it's very easy to send and transfer files. Like for example, you have the Huawei Nova 8. And then, kunwari yung boyfriend mo, kunwari si Jason, has or is using the MatePad 11. So it's very easy talaga to transfer yung photos that I have from my
Yeah.
Huawei smartphone to his tablet.
Airdrop, what do you call this? Send Send mo sa
Huawei
kanya.
i-share mo 10 million selfies.
Oh, hindi. Yung sa akin nga, parang, mag-scribble ka parang, Jason, kuha mo akong tubig. Tapos, share mo kay Jason.
Oh my gosh!
But actually, Isa,
Nagawa
pwede
mo na,
yun. You
no?
can
Nagawa mo
actually
na, no?
you can mirror it. The way I use it, yung MatePad 11, mini-mirror ko siya through my Huawei MateBook na laptop. Pwede mo siyang i-mirror. So, habang nagdo-draw ka dito sa MatePad mo, nakikita doon sa laptop yung ginagawa mo. Wirelessly. This is wirelessly, which is very impressive.
Galing, ah.
Yes, ang
Talagang,
cool.
Wireless is great. I hate wires.
oh my gosh, Liz. Habang nag-homework si, baby. Sulat-sulat
Oo.
ka lang. Susulat siya mag-isa.
Ay! Oo nga eh. Yun din yung hilig ko
Actually,
mga
Liz,
toddler.
feeling ko yung mga, mga Junakis mo, magiging techie din yan in the long run.
Yan, ako
Sure.
rin. Sure,
Yes.
sure.
Baka
Sure,
papalitan na
ball.
nga nila siguro ako soon. Oo, ang
Li-
galing
Liz,
mas magaling pang gumamit yung toddler ko sa'kin ng
Liz
mga
Tech
Ibang generation,
2.0.
oo.
The digital
Learning
age.
factor. Ano 'to yung multi-screen nila na feature ba? Maganda yun kapagka kasi yung toddler ko mahilig siya maraming nakikita sa screen, hindi lang yung isa. Kunwari gusto niya mag-YouTube, dapat meron ding Spotify dito sa kabila, parang ganun yung trip niya. So yun,
Liz,
sabi ko
buti na lang may
oo,
kids corner yung
oo
MatePad kasi
meron
perfect for your kids.
din.
Yes!
Yes,
Oo nga.
perfect yan sa mga
Alam,
toddler.
ngayon ko lang, sorry, wala kasing kid. Oo nga, no? Alam mo, I've never even checked out that
Okay.
kid's corner. O kasi hindi pa
Oo.
kailangan.
Leia! Alam mo naman Oh,
Alam nyo,
Jamie, you can use this. Tapos Kids
Uwi!
Corner.
Minsan may trip din ako no'n nanonood ako sa Kids Corner. Kahit hindi naman ako bata. Wala lang, nag-e-enjoy lang ako sa
bakit tayo,
Cocomelon.
bakit tayo nasa kids corner? Sige nga.
Yung Cocomelon, ayun.
You're
Wala
right,
lang,
and
parang
nakita ko siya. I just never bothered to tap on the icon. Tapos, na-realize ko lang, oh nga, no, meron nga.
overused
See,
feature yan dito sa mga toddler talaga. Hilig silang manood ng mga ganyan. Na-e-enjoy nila.
so
Ta's
talagang,
pasayaw-sayaw pa
kahit na,
sila.
ayan nga, which drives the point na kahit na puro kami women dito, we use our tech differently. Pero,
Correct. Uy, pero loud din yung audio nila, maganda kasi
ay,
'no.
oo.
Oh,
Naririnig mo
that's
kung ano na yung
true.
pinapanood ng oo.
Ala, it's
Actually,
quad speakers, no? Harman Kardon na.
yes, Leia.
Mm.
Akala ko nga, yung MatePad 11, kasi nga syempre it's the smaller version, akala ko magko-compromise yung speakers. Kasi nga, of course, the Pro version has quad barrier speakers as well. So, apat. Akala ko ito, mga dalawa lang, tatlo lang. Huawei did not change it. Quad barrier speakers pa rin siya, tapos Harman Kardon pa rin. And isa sa
Yun,
pinakamagandang feature ng MatePad 11 is yung audio niya. Panalo talaga.
correct.
So, perfect for binge
Panalo.
watching.
Have to
Yeah.
agree. Tas actually gawain ko lately, pagka nagwo-work ako, gusto ko lang may background music ako. Partake! Kasi sa bahay lang tayo, lol.
Oo.
Nababaliw na bahay na hindi naman. But it's like, it's nice kasi sometimes, while usually naka-headphones ako, pagka hindi naka-AC, medyo mainit. So I just really want that, yung speakers. Unless of course you
Yeah.
have the free buds, the free buds for, then kompleto na ang ecosystem mo ng Huawei.
Siyempre, di ba, when you're watching with other people, like, you have, again, nandun ako sa may option ka with earbuds, may option ka na, it still sounds good when you're watching with other people and you just wanna share the experience, right?
Yes.
What do you guys think pala of Harmony OS on this device?
Alam mo, Harmony OS has come a long way from, their fine, technically not Harmony OS, right? But like Huawei devices have come a long way, and I like that they have their OS now because that
OS,
means it's more
correct.
optimized for their devices.
Correct.
I always look up to the decision to put it in and say na parang, oh, eto na, and then we're giving you all, parang, how to explain this? Parang feeling ko, there's nowhere to go but up. Because now you have the same people coming up with the hardware, you have the same people coming up with the software, and what that only leads us to better optimization.
Correct.
Ba?
Mm.
Alam mo yung mga little things na na-appreciate ko dito, like the dock, na lahat ng mga madalas kong gamitin na apps, it's just there. May tendency kasi ako na honestly download ako ng download ng apps, tapos ang kalat niya. So, at least the important ones in one look, I can, alam mo yon, madali makita.
Mm.
Bakit, Mary?
Nawawala yung pencil ko. Feeling ko kinuha na naman ng dog ko.
Kahit yung doggy mo gusto nung pencil, saan pa kayo?
Magdo-drawing
Dog
daw
mom.
siya.
Kasi I'm looking for the pencil kasi nga Leia mentioned the dock. Kasi meron akong favorite feature sa kanya na when you hover it, lalabas yung details nung app. Eh, yung pencil ko nawala bigla. So, parang I cannot show you right now.
Pero,
Customize na siya.
Correct.
Customize na siya ng kanyang sariling accessories.
wait, susulatan ka daw ni doggy. Yan
Pero
yung
alam nyo, since we are already talking about the Harmony OS, again, to those who are, it's their first time to hear this, ito yung bagong operating system ni Huawei. Yung Harmony OS, for me lang naman, based on my experience, pangatlo ko pa lang naman tong nakikita kasi I first saw it sa MatePad Pro, tapos pangalawa on their watch. I think Isa already also has the watch.
Yes.
Diba, girl, Harmony OS
Yes.
din yon. And then, pangatlo here, dito sa MatePad 11 nga nila. Wala masyadong learning curve. It means na,
Actually.
from, diba, Isa,
Yeah,
from
actually, ngayon ko
EMUI
lang
to
naisip
Harmony
yun,
OS.
oo. Parang, nandun ka lang. And I always say that the mark of good tech is when you use it, parang it's almost anticlimactic pa nga kasi wala kang learning curve. But that just means it's very intuitive. And
Yeah.
it's very easy to learn. Yeah, that's a good point, Mary. I didn't think about that. Oo nga, no? Because I did review the last Huawei watch and that was Harmony OS pero parang halos walang learning curve. Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, the usual, I know we've experienced naman yung mga multi-window, but it enables us to multitask yung may
So na
different...
naman tayo sa Windows na hindi sinasara.
Oo, lalo si Isa, favorite niyan. Pero in fairness, Isa, I don't know how, I'm not a doctor, I don't know how correct this is scientifically speaking, but I read a long time ago that women are better multitaskers than men because yung right and left hemisphere ng brains natin are connected with more nerves or something to that effect. So, I'm not saying mag-multitask kayo palagi, pero I'm just saying we do it
Hindi mo na
better.
kailangang sabihin kasi parang ginagawa naman. I can see by the faces of the girls in this chat that everyone's agreeing with the multitasking.
Alam nyo, we can attest to that. Si Jason, idol ako sa pagmamultitask. Siya, hindi niya kaya sabay-sabay. Sabi niya, pwede bang isa-isa lang? Sabi ko, ako kaya ko. Sabi niya, ikaw yon. Okay.
Oh my God!
Pero yes, this
Ganyan
tablet
din
can
ako.
keep up sa ganito naming mindset. So that says a lot about the capability of the tablet. So yun, ayun, tapos,
The app, actually, the
Yes,
app
girl.
gallery, we forgot to talk about yung mga apps or how we were able to install or download the
Yeah.
applications. Alam nyo,
Ang laki ng...
nandito yan eh. As in, parang,
Gusto ko si Mary nandito yan.
I mean, sa dami ng Huawei devices that I reviewed, parang hindi nawawala sa script sa utak ko yung the way you have to...
See, may multitasking
can
sa
consider-
utak niya. Tingnan mo si Mary, nagpa-podcast, pero sa utak niya may outline yan. Yan ang tunay na multitasker.
May outline on how you can download the apps.
Yeah.
So since nandito naman na rin tayo, I think si Leia, sobrang hilig niya sa banking apps. Kasi kailangan sa work niya yan. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, pero lahat yata ng banking apps kailangan meron siya.
ay, alam ko, oo, kasi ganito yon yung mga tao, minsan sasabihin, pwede kami mag-deposit sa bank lang na to, minsan sa bank lang na to. Ito naman ako, bukas ako ng bukas ng bangko.
Ikaw yung nag-a-adjust.
Pero
Alam mo,
at the end of the day, basta pumasok naman, pero okay lang, sige.
alam mo, Sa totoo lang, I also have to commend Huawei, like, cause we were all technology content creators when they started the app gallery, and we've seen them grow it. We've seen how
Yes.
the Huawei App Store has grown into what it is now, and ang galing because I see them respond to like what users want and need when it
Mm.
comes to their app gallery, when it comes to features that talk about like, what do you call that feature? May wish list feature pa nga sila that like you can put in the
Oo.
apps that
Yes.
you want so that eventually, you get to see it. But yeah, like it's come a long way. And again, I'm impressed by that growth. And if anything, that
Yeah.
growth is a testament of where like they are planning to bring the whole ecosystem, like everything as a
Mm.
whole.
Share ko lang, ayan na, yung niloloko nyo akong banking apps ko, okay, fine. But, ito dalawang pinaka-importante. Kita nyo to, may Shopee at Lazada ako dito. Ala,
Shopping time!
Go,
important
go
din yun.
guys!
So yan, magna-99 na naman. Ayan, victim na naman ako. But yes, I
Lahat,
mean,
lahat naman tayo.
Mm.
but I just have to say, I'm really pleasantly surprised by the range of apps that are now available.
Yes, ang
'Di ba?
dami.
Ang dami
Mm.
na bigla. Nung una
Lalo
kasi
na sa mga
parang,
gaming app din. Mm.
oo, ano, it's your kid, no? Or ikaw din ba?
Hmm,
Gamer ka ba, Liz?
Si Liz, nag-game yan. May nag-game
nagge-game
yan si
ka.
Liz.
Oo, ay
Ayan.
maganda kasi
Magaling
maraming
yan.
nga silang gaming app. Mm.
Competitive. Oh, sakto to, 120 hertz yung display. Should help you.
Hmm, and yung
I'm
toddler ko
cheering you.
naglalaro din siya ng oo, yung toddler ko naglalaro siya ng Minecraft. So ayun, maganda din. Mm.
Oh, that
Roblox,
I feel like
Minecraft,
perfect yan. Perfect yung
oo,
tablet na yan for
kasi
that.
nandun din.
Mm.
Mm.
So,
Yes,
yon. Pero again,
perfect.
parang I feel I have to mention, although nasabi na rin naman ni Mary kanina, if kami kasi guys, we are not professional artists or what. So, ako personally, okay na ako with the MatePad 11. It's perfect for my needs. It checks a lot
Yes.
of things in yung mga requirements ko sa tablet. Pero if gusto niyo talaga bongga kayo sa pag-design and all that, yung MatePad 10.6, no? Is a better option for professional artists.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So si Mary, pagka gumaling na siya sa sketch niya, makikita niyo mag-MatePad 10.6 na yan.
Totoo.
Yon,
Totoo.
artist na siya.
Siguro yung aso ni Mary, yung aso ni Mary, hindi si Mary kasi kinukuha yung pen sa kanya eh.
Kasi para siyang stick, 'di ba? So parang yung mga dogs kapag akala may hawak kang pencil or stick, nagpapa-fetch ka. So akala
Ah.
niya stick siya.
Oh my gosh, ang cute. Okay. Wait, so so Mary, you were telling us about pre-order details of the
Yep.
MatePad. So
Yes. Actually,
okay.
no, Isa, today is, what's the date today? Yung pre-order nila is August 6 to 26. So, 20 days yung
Okay.
period. Pero di ko alam if the day that we will be publishing this is aabot pa. But if ever umabot, maybe you guys can also consider pre-ordering kasi sayang yung freebies nila.
Alam mo, always advice ko yan, if you're thinking about buying something and it's just about to be launched, buy it na. Because,
Pre-order.
kasi if
Mm.
you get it via pre-order, you get so much more. Like,
Freebies, yes.
sobrang So, mag-pre-order ka na lang kesa yung ibang tao kasi what they do is they wait for sales. And it's like,
Mm.
sayang, you pre-order, you get so much value, you get it the earliest
Mm.
possible time versus like waiting for a sale. Next best thing, wait for a sale, probably
Yes.
discount. Oh, always up for pre-ordering and research because you can find material. You can watch Mary's video to make your mind up on it, diba? And then,
Mm.
that's just my big advice because people always ask, saan ka bibili? Ano yung best deal? Ganyan. That's
Mm.
one of the best deals.
For me though, with or without the freebies that you get sa pre-order, it's still it's a solid device. For the price,
Yes.
26,999, I'd say it's a steal. For everything that you can do with it, for everything that you get, it's a solid device. So, umabot sa pre-order or hindi.
True. True naman.
Mm.
Pero But yeah, feeling ko though, I would still really end up getting the pen.
Ako, siguro mas bet ko yung folio. Pero magpe-pre-order na lang talaga ako para both. Best of both worlds.
So to sum it up, so pretty much pag pre-order, you get I mean, it's 26,999, and then magkano yung freebies, Mary? 17,000 worth of
I think
freebies, no?
yeah, it's around that number. Parang 17 to 18,000 pesos.
Hindi
Wow.
alahas, so hindi kami magma-math, guys. Char! Joke lang.
Yeah.
Joke lang.
So there, actually, so to recap talaga kami, pretty, ang dami namin pinag-usapan, sorry, madaldal talaga kami, people. But I guess,
Grabe, no? Like, we just get on here and talk about anything. It's really, ang dami nang dinadat na. Welcome to how our conversations really go. We
yes.
do spend like hours and hours talking about just any one device. Ganon talaga kami.
So, but for the MatePad 11, for 26,999, you get to enjoy 120 hertz na refresh rate. And then, sa akin, add na to, mag-M-Pen ka na, yung mga ganon. Pencil,
Yeah.
it's very useful. It adds more, should I say. It helps you do more with your tablet. And then, syempre, you get to enjoy the entire ecosystem ng Huawei, which I must say, they're doing a very good job building.
Correct.
So,
Multi-screen collab
Yeah.
for the window. Solid.
Yes.
ako Huawei share. I know it's not really new
Huawei
sa
share.
dito mismo, but
Mm.
hello, subukan mo kaya mag-WeTransfer. Ang tagal-tagal mag-download.
Oh my gosh, that's so true
Oo.
though. Tapos kailangan mo pa ng internet. Oh my gosh. Nag-flashback ako sa utak ko sa mga WeTransfer.
Diba? So, yun. It just
Truly.
makes things so much simpler. So, girls, kayo, ano ang masasabi ninyo before, I think we have to wrap up. Oh my gosh, we've been talking for like
Sana
40
naman tayo.
minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
Mary, ikaw. Ay, sorry. Hindi naman huling words. Ano ba?
Huling
Parting words.
pamamaalam.
Parting words ba or yung like yung pinaka-favorite Huawei feature? Or I think we just talked about it,
Sure.
no? So, sige. Before I say my parting words, ika nga ni Isa, probably my favorite feature on this Huawei MatePad 11, wala siya actually sa na-mention, but it's the chipset. It's the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, which is the flagship chipset last year. But for the price of 27,000 almost, you get the 865, which is actually very fast and capable, especially for high-end games. So yun yung pinaka-favorite ko sa kanya. Although hindi naman ako gamer, but of course, the overall, it's optimized. Syempre, maganda yung chipset and also, mabilis din. So, mas madaling mag-multitask and combined pa with 6 gig of RAM. So, sa mga nanonood and of course, nakikinig sa amin ngayon, hindi niya narinig yung chipset kasi kanina, but yeah, yun yung chipset niya. So, you might wanna consider it more kung nalaman niyo na maganda and capable nga yung chipset niya. So, yeah, yun lang naman yung gusto ko. And of course, everything that Leah said about the MatePad 11. Yeah, thanks so... Sorry guys, hindi ika-cut yun. So, namnamin nyo yung pagkakamali ko. Thank you so much, of course, for joining us sa podcast and of course for watching. If you are in YouTube, alam nyo, nagtutuwa ako if you are in YouTube. Sobrang, ako kasi, I'm a very visual person. Gusto ko nakikinig and nanonood ako ng sabay. So, you might wanna, guys, subscribe on our YouTube channel as well. Nag-promote
Yes.
pa eh.
Para lang tayo nag-uusap-usap, 'di ba?
Oo.
Yun Yun yung I mean that's the whole point of this podcast, right? That we are able to talk in a more casual setting and we're able to show a different side of ourselves. And I think tying back to what we were talking about, that's what I like about the MatePad 11 because just like us, very different, I'm gonna say, talented individuals. Syempre, mabuhay yung bangko. Di ba? Just like us, like, there are different things, different selling points on this device. I like that. I like that for me. I always say this, and you will hear me say this time and time and again. Devices that I actually like using in my daily life are devices that are parang Goldilocks devices to me. I always say, and this is also the thrust of why I create the content I create. I always say that there are so many things that I need as a creator, as a woman creator, and as a woman creator specific to what I want and specific to what I want because I'm a woman creator, like having a portable device that's also powerful, or having a portable device that's also versatile, meaning you have your M Pen, you have your folio, you have all these things. It's always the Goldilocks devices that I end up having and needing and always using. And to me, I feel like this MatePad is also one of those devices. You have so much power in a little package that you can just modify depending on your use cases. And if you're someone like me who wants something like that, I always say, kailangan kaya kong bitbitin. Kailangan kaya kong i-customize, right? But then kailangan kaya niya rin yung kailangan ko. If you're someone like that, this
Yeah.
is probably something that you might want to check out depending on your different use cases. As you see naman, these
Yes.
are four different use cases, and we obviously have different uses for them, and yet it all really works, and that's a testament to how versatile it is. So yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's it for me. I mean, end of day, we're just, sharing the good news. Check it out. It's something
Yeah.
that's worked for us. And yeah, that's it for me. How about you,
Yeah.
Liz?
Yun nga, same. Nasabi na natin. Yes. Nasabi na natin
Sorry.
pero but you're looking for a reasonable price na MatePad, well, go for it na guys. Kasi as you hear, as you heard a while ago, 'di ba? Maganda siya, mayroon siyang magandang display and even the design, 'di ba? Lightweight din siya. And of course, very useful siya, especially if yun na nga same sa situation ko na mom ka, hands-on mom, kailangan mo rin ng mga ganitong klaseng gadget na makatulong sa'yo para mas easy na lang like sa mga anak mo or kung marami kang anak, makatulong sa'yo, 'di
Marami
ba?
kang aso.
Oo,
Aso rin, like Mary. Ayan, no,
oo,
tuwang-tuwa nga yung
yes.
doggies niya.
Kinagat mo yung pencil. But anyway, yes, very useful siya, guys. Kaya kung yun na nga, kung maghahanap kayo ng reasonable price na MatePad, so go for it na. Grab niyo na, guys. Ayan. So yun lang.
Bayaran niyo ha, wag niyo lang i-grab.
Ay, oo nga naman. Oo nga naman, guys. Pre-order and sale
Yes,
details in the description.
Yes.
yes.
I guess for me, to wrap it up, it's that if there's one thing I took from this conversation, it's that every woman is multifaceted. In my case, nga, we're all content creators, but in my case, I'm a business person, Liz is a mom, si Mary is a jewelry curator. I was about to say connoisseur. Si Isa is a journalist. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi lang naman kami yun. In my case, I'm also a wife. I'm a doggy mommy. Marami yan. There are different
Yes.
hats we wear every
Yes.
single day. Sometimes we have to wear it simultaneously. Ang taas-taas na nung mga hats na sinusuot namin sa ulo. We need a device that can cope with the changing demands of each of the
Correct.
roles that we play. And ako particularly, I am budget conscious, as in alam ko bawat piso na lumalabas sa akin. This one I can say is it's a sulit device in the sense na for 26,999 you get so much value from it. So it's ako, I would give it my stamp of should if that means anything at all as a woman creator, as a woman, a business person, na it really does make life easier. So
Yeah.
yon. Um, Actually, guys, again, we are over time, but that is expected. Alam mo, kalimutan na nga yung 30 minutes na yan, hindi naman nangyayari. So, we want to thank you for being with us on this episode of What
Yes.
Women
You
Want
guys.
in Tech, where we talked about how we need dependable gadgets para maging independent women kami. And
Correct.
please follow us on on social media. That's What Women Want in
Yes.
Tech. We're on
Facebook.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Mm,
Spotify, of course.
Of
And
course.
please follow our individual channels. I'm Leah of
yes.
UnboxPH. Please visit our website. Isa?
So I am Isa Does Tech on YouTube, and then Isa Does underscore on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Mm.
Mary?
Yeah, and you can search Mary Bautista on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and of course Facebook.
And
Yeah.
Liz?
Same. Liz of Liz Tech YouTube, Liz Tech FB page, and I am Liz Gatisa in Instagram. So
So
yeah.
there. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody. Stay
Thank you
safe,
so
and we'll see you
much.
on the next episode. Bye.
See
Bye.
you!